This is the most playing time Tanner Linn has gotten this season. He didn't make the Bearcat varsity team this year, but stayed on as manager, keeping stats of all the players.
It's awesome just to be a part of the team and travel with them and practice with them and do stuff like that.
But little did the die-hard baseball fanatic know, he was about to get the surprise of a lifetime.
Tanner, happy birthday. Now listen, here's what we decided. We got together, we could not figure out what to get you for your birthday for all your hard work. So what we decided is that on Thursday, you're going to suit up and play at the ballpark.
I was trying to stop from tearing up or anything. I was speechless. I was thinking this is awesome.
Taking a look over left field now, and there he is, Tanner Linn. Normally the statistician for the Bearcats gets to put on a uniform today and play ball on the green field. That is the ballpark in Arlington. And now Tanner Linn comes to bat for the Bearcats. And the Bearcat fans show their support for the baseball fan who doesn't get to play every day. The pitch is a fly ball over the third base dugout, and the third baseman catches it in foul territory. Tanner Linn is out with one swing in his only plate appearance this season, but he gets to hit the ball into the air, run down the line, and play left field in the ballpark in Arlington.
You grow up wishing to play on the Rangers Stadium, play Major League Baseball, period. So when you got out there, you actually kind of felt like you're playing for the Rangers, playing against the Yankees or Red Sox. It feels so much bigger than ours. Even though our field is pretty big, it felt like twice the size as ours. It felt amazing.
Full circle of seeing him out there playing again. That, you know, the words are just undescribable. Exciting, fun, thank you God.
But none of this is supposed to be happening. Tanner isn't supposed to be playing sports. Not after he was diagnosed with cancer a few years ago.
Was the last time I swung back? I had in my right arm osteosarcoma in my right arm, which is bone cancer.
I remember going out in the backyard and screaming at the top of my lungs to God, cursing and pretty much asking him what the hell next. What the hell did he expect from me? What did he want from me? Yeah, at that very moment, I was questioning and a whole lot of stuff and not to get too spiritual on you or anything, but at that point in our life, I felt like I was walking closer to God than I had in a lot of other points in my life. And that's probably what constituted a lot of my questioning is, hey, I'm being a good father. I'm being a good husband. I'm teaching my family what's right and what's wrong, and I'm doing what's right and what's wrong. Why me? Why us? Why now? Why?
It was pretty rough having to get up every morning and going. You're spending anywhere from a week to a month in the hospital going through chemo, depending on how your body reacts to it during that treatment. I mean, I had one time where I was out of there, I had chemo go 3 hours, and then I was out of there in a week. I had some times where I was in there for almost a month because I couldn't keep any food down or any liquid.
Tanner refused to believe that sports was out of the question. In order to play baseball, he taught himself to throw left-handed.
We thought, Scott's like, put him in the outfield, let him learn how to throw left-handed, and then that's basically where he picked it up.
To get perfect, it took me about 1.5 years, but I got it down about 1 year, and then after that was just getting my mechanics switched to my other arm. I mean, my glove hand was better because I threw with my right hand, but just getting mechanics down and strengthening that arm and all that, and strengthening the right arm too to get muscle back in it, to be able to jump up and catch balls and all that. At the beginning, I didn't even play with the left-handed glove. I played right-handed and just threw off the glove and threw.
The story of Tanner's determination alone was enough to impress Aledo head coach Ryan McCurley.
Anytime you have kids that have a passion for baseball,
it's neat to be around. And Tanner's a kid that loves baseball, has played here for a long time, and decided that that he wanted to help the team any way he could, and for us that was in kind of a managerial role, and the fact that he can play the game and has played the game a little bit, or he's played it a lot, but the fact that he can help us out in so many aspects as far as not only managerial duties, but if we need somebody to shag in left or even hit fungo, he can take care of that stuff for us. And so, he's the best kind of manager to have because he's, obviously very popular with the kids. He plays football, and so, he competes with those kids and then also do some of that stuff. It's kind of like having a GA or another coach on the field. And it's just inspirational that the kids battled that at such a young age, and then to see, to find out that he loved baseball and played baseball and taught himself to throw left-handed. It's one of those situations that it's obviously an inspiration to me as a coach and to other kids that have been around him, but it's also, you really hold your other kids to a higher standard, and simply because, when you got a guy like that that's willing to be out there every day and do whatever he can, it's not easy to give those other kids any kind of slack in their daily work ethic.
And it was McCurley's decision to play Tanner on the MLB stage that makes the Linns forever grateful.
Say it, I want to go up there and hug him and say you don't realize what you did, but you made a huge impact. And so for me, it's life-changing, and he probably doesn't know that.
I hold Coach McCurley in high esteem.
Yes.
There's some other things he's done with the team that I really respect.
Yes.
I'm not going to go into all that, but there's some other things. Just how he's coaching his team, the route that he's picking, I hold him in high respect. I do.
Reporting for the Community News, I'm Dominic Giannetti. The pitch is a fly ball over the third base dugout, and the third baseman catches it in foul territory. Tanner Linn is out with one swing in his only plate appearance this season, but he gets to hit the ball into the air, run down the line, and play left field in the ballpark in Arlington.